Next we will demonstrate how to set up a simulated axis. There is a pre-built simulated axis in the Resource tab. Right-click on the Axis menu item and select Add Axis to add a new axis. The axis is created with a default name simulated_axis2, which can be modified. Let's rename it to Axis X for this example. After modifying the name, clicking OK. A prompt will ask if the name should be applied to all occurrences in the program. Click No to only modify the variable name. Keep the default value for the index. During the manual setup, information will not be available in device details. Next, in the feedback section, we will set up an encoder. Fill in the numerator and denominator according to your drive specification. Check here if you wish to reverse direction for rotation. Next, in the safety settings section, you can set software and hardware limits. Check the first checkbox to set a software limit. The left side is for minimum values and the right side is for maximum values. Red alerts are shown if conflicts are found between minimum and maximum values. Check Enable Minimum Limit switch to set a hardware limit. Set the hardware limit to a mapped I/O variable. In the example, the first bit of delta_IO is set as a minimum limit. Set the offset to 1 bit, click OK to apply. Set the maximum limit to second bit in the same variable. Check Invert On/Off to invert the signal if required. Next, in the homing section, under settings, an I/O variable can be set as a homing sensor. For example, select the third bit of the variable delta_IO for the homing sensor. Under Profile on the right, maximum minimum velocity and acceleration deceleration can be set. Select the homing mode. Several modes are provided, such as homing latch, homing sensor, and homing slave. If homing slave is selected, more slave parameters need to be set. Mode should be selected according to the user manual. Direction can be set as positive or negative. Next, in the motion section, the default motion profile type is unit per second. Kingstar Logic Lab provides a set of default values for reference. You can modify those values if needed. The other profile type is delay in seconds. A set of default values is also provided and can be modified if needed. The last section is PID. PID parameters can be adjusted within the Kingstar Logic Lab. You can adjust PID parameters to achieve better performance.